Strong people don't talk about their pain. They don't complain. They don't ask for help. They don't show weakness. They smile. They stay silent. They handle everything on their own. From the outside, they look fine. But inside, they are fighting battles no one sees. In this video, we'll explore the psychology behind why strong people don't ask for help, what it does to their mind, and why silence, while powerful, can also become dangerous. 1. Strength often starts with survival. Most strong people didn't choose strength. They were forced into it. Maybe they grew up in an environment where no one listened, no one supported them, no one showed up when they needed help. So they learned one lesson early in life. If I don't handle it myself, no one will. Psychology shows that people who become emotionally strong often do so through repeated disappointment. Strength becomes a defense mechanism, not a choice. They stop asking, they stop expecting. They start surviving. 2. Strong people don't want to be a burden. One of the biggest reasons strong people avoid asking for help is this thought: I don't want to burden anyone. They believe their pain is their responsibility. Their struggle is their problem. Their emotions are theirs to manage. Psychologically, this comes from high empathy. Strong people care deeply about others. They don't want to add weight to someone else's life, so they carry everything alone, even when it becomes too heavy. Silence becomes kindness, but kindness slowly turns into self-neglect. 3. They confuse independence with isolation. Strong people value independence. They pride themselves on being self-sufficient, on handling things alone, on not needing anyone. But psychology warns us about this trap. Independence is healthy. Isolation is not. Strong people often cross this line without noticing. They stop sharing. They stop opening up. They stop letting people in. Not because they don't need support, but because they don't know how to receive it anymore. 4. Asking for help feels like failure to a strong person. Asking for help feels like admitting defeat. It feels like, I wasn't strong enough. I should have handled this. I'm weak for needing support. Psychology explains this as identity attachment. When strength becomes your identity, vulnerability feels like a threat to who you are. So instead of reaching out, strong people push through pain. They endure. They suffer quietly. And silence becomes proof of strength, even when it's hurting them. 5. Strong people are used to being the support, not receiving it. Strong people are often the ones others lean on. They give advice. They listen. They stay calm in chaos. They show up when others fall apart, but rarely does anyone ask them, how are you really doing? Over time, they internalize this role. They become the rock, the safe place, the strong one. Psychologically, this creates imbalance. They give support constantly, but receive very little. And eventually, even strong people get tired. 6. Silence becomes their emotional language. Strong people don't express pain loudly. They don't cry in front of others. They don't vent. They don't explain. Instead, they go quiet. Psychology calls this emotional suppression. They push emotions down, believing they'll disappear, but emotions don't vanish. They wait. Silence may look like control, but suppressed emotions often resurface as anxiety, emotional numbness, burnout, sudden breakdowns. Strength without release becomes pressure. 7. They believe no one will truly understand. Strong people often think, even if I explain, no one will really understand. This belief usually comes from past experiences where they opened up and were dismissed. Their pain was minimized, their vulnerability was misunderstood, so they stopped trying. Psychology shows that repeated emotional invalidation teaches people to self-silence. They decide it's safer to stay quiet than to be misunderstood again. 8. The hidden cost of being strong. All the time being strong constantly has a cost. It drains emotional energy, creates loneliness, builds. Invisible stress disconnects you from others. Strong people often feel alone, even when surrounded by people. They laugh, they function, they succeed, but inside they feel unseen. Strength becomes a prison when there's no place to rest. 9. Real strength includes vulnerability. Here's the truth psychology teaches us. True strength is not avoiding vulnerability. True strength is allowing it. Asking for help doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Sharing pain doesn't erase strength. It balances it. Strong people don't need to carry everything alone. They were never meant to. You can be strong and supported, resilient and vulnerable. 10. If you're the strong one, this is for you. If you're someone who handles everything quietly, never asks for help, supports everyone else, feels tired but keeps going, You are not weak for feeling this way. You've been strong for too long without rest. Strength doesn't mean silence forever. Even the strongest minds need space to breathe. Conclusion: strong people don't ask for help. Not because they don't need it, but because they've learned to survive without it. But survival is not the same as peace. You don't lose strength by opening up. You reclaim your humanity. If this video resonated with you, know this: you don't have to carry everything alone anymore. Subscribe to MindPeace, where strength meets understanding, not silence.